finish setting up. What's up, Brevfam? Right now, I am at a supercharger. Oh, that's very bright. Let's put a filter on. There we go. We're at a supercharger right now. Just in case. Because we are going to Big Bear and I don't want to get stuck on the mountain. So we have enough power. It says we have like 26% to get there. Or we'll get there with 26% remaining, but driving in the past, going up mountains and stuff, you can never really trust that. So I decided I'm just gonna stop at the supercharger, charge for like 10-15 minutes, get a little bit extra charge just to be on the safe side. But yeah, so far the car is fully, well, not really fully packed, but since I'm going solo, the car is packed enough just for me. And I have all my gear right there. Can't forget the sunnies, you know what I'm saying? Got my camera gear over there. We have all my camping gear back here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, we are in Redlands. We're at the top of a parking structure. I had to go like 6-7 stories, and all the chargers are at the top. Luckily, you didn't have to pay for parking though. So once this finished charges, we'll be on our way. Alright, Brevfam, we have made it. We are at Serrano Campground, site number 34. Now, everywhere else is kind of slanted, and I'm assuming they're not letting us use any other fire pit because you cannot have 12 inches above the fire ring. So they're very adamant, which is fine. Fire level is on high. Or fire restrictions on high, so better safe than sorry. I'll just keep it low, keep it inside the pit. So I was thinking about putting the tent like right here or past over there. I was probably right here because over there it's too close to the road. It's like 71 degrees right now. It's a lot chillier than I expected. I was expecting it to still be hot. It's kind of chilly compared to home anyway. Home's at 95 degrees, so other than that, we're finally at camp. Alright, Brevfam, we have camp finally set up. And now it is a well-deserved Coca-Cola. Coke Zero, by the way. I got here around like 3:20. And I finished setting up camp in about 2 hours, so it's 5:15 right now. The weather says it is 70 degrees. And I'm gonna get a little snack. Right now I have these little bao buns. I don't know if y'all can see that. I got these little bao buns we're gonna steam in a bit because I'll eat dinner a little later. It's very fast. Getting a little hungry. Just for a snack though. I do have some neighbors. I have one neighbor right next to me and a neighbor across the street, but back there, there's no sights. It's very quiet. Very, very quiet. But it's a very beautiful place. There's a lot of animals. I see a lot of like squirrels walking around, blue jays. I did use the bear box because, you know, you never know. You don't want a black bear rolling in your camp, you know what I'm saying? So, we're gonna get these cooking. There is a somewhat of a fire ban. They did let us use fire. The guy told me in the front, but he said that we cannot use it higher than like 12 inches above the lid of the fire pit. So that means no takibi today, unfortunately, but you know, it's the rules. I'd rather preserve this place and follow the rules than shoot content for it and burn down the freaking forest, you know? It's not worth it. So we follow the rules, and I'll just have a little fire in there and we'll keep it trucking. I wanted to also point out that this trip is the first trip that I'm using the Naturehike IGT setup. And I just got this in yesterday. I'm going to do a showcase for that later. I did do a little test fire last night, and it is muy bien. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get these buns cooking because I'm getting a little hungers. I heard that if you have it, you can invert this. There's like a magnet on the bottom. You can stick it like this, like that. But I heard it is so powerful that you will have a flamethrower. So we're gonna invert it, or we're gonna keep it upright just to test it out. Cook it like this, yeah. And I don't have anything to rest it on, so I could put this little stand. I have found the solution for this. I'm going to use this little iClimb stand that I have for now. To use that, put that right there. So now I won't have a flamethrower. Let's try one. Nice and bouncy. Nice and QQ. I thought it came with a piece of paper. Guess the paper broke. Nice and fluffy. And this cool thing about this Messtin is it cools down really fast. This is the Campingmoon Messtin. This is the bigger version. And it's cool because the lid you can use as a little plate. It's already cold. There's a squirrel and a blue jay right there. There's a lot of them all around. Love seeing wildlife. All right. Well, that snack will keep me satiated for a while. I don't think I need to make dinner anytime soon. Probably not for another 2 hours or even an hour. But I do need to make some rice, so we're going to do that. Alright, Brevfam. Tonight we are having steak with black pepper sauce and vegetables for some variety that we're going to saute with it. I made this homemade sauce. Oops. I made the homemade black pepper sauce. I'll put the recipe down here right now. But essentially it's like soy sauce, oyster sauce, a ton of black pepper, sesame oil. You know, the standard Asian sauce. Just a lot more pepper. But I'm not ready to cook yet, so. But I do need to prep some stuff. I have to make some garlic. I don't remember if I brought it. I gotta go check the cooler. I did find the garlic, and we have to chop it up right now. Usually I would have chopped them up at home, by to prep for the camp. But garlic, you want to do it fresh, like right when you're about to cook it, so it has the maximum amount of flavor. Definitely do not want to waste any sauce. We'll let that marinate for at least like 15-20 minutes. That was a mission to find the bathroom, but I found it. See, my campsite is over there, and the bathroom is right there. So I had to cut through somebody's campsite. Well, luckily there's nobody here actually. So this is a double site. And double site's big. But where do you put your tents? Everything's slanted. I guess you could put one over there. One over here. It fits 6 cars here. 4 cars, 6 cars. And there's home. We're on the action camera because the other guy's charging. Starting to get a little chilly now that the sun is down. All right, I think my steak has been marinating for long enough. See, that looks good. Look at that. You guys see that? There's a rescue helicopter in the sky. I don't know if y'all can hear that on my phone or not, but there's a rescue helicopter right there. I hope they find whoever they're looking for. I know it's easier to just drop it in, but you want to grab it one by one because you want to have the leftover sauce for later. If there's bears here, this sauce will attract that for sure. It is smelling delish. Unfortunately, my beef is getting stuck to the pan though. That's not good. Oops, lost an onion. Okay. It's time for a taste test. Oh, yeah, tastes just like a restaurant. The onions are still crispy. It's very peppery. I use ribeye steak, so it's very tender. You can use other steak, but I'm sure it's tender. And if it's not tender, you can velvet the meat. I think it's with baking soda or cornstarch, and both. Oh no, lost my pepper. Get some some rice. I could pretty much share this. Pour some in my bowl. All right, bon appetit, y'all. Oh, it's even better with rice. I never realized how easy it was to make. You just need the sauce. This is actually delicious. I'm gonna start making this at home. I'm gonna put the recipe in the description below so you guys can try yourselves. It's so easy, guys. I better eat fast. I don't want a bear showing up. Oh, caught my fork. Yes, sir. Gum is rice in Vietnamese, guys. As you guys know, I'm Vietnamese. Or as you guys didn't know, or if you guys didn't know, I'm Vietnamese. I'm also 25% Chinese, but I don't speak Chinese. And my Vietnamese is broken. But it's all good. Because this is what's happening right now. Starting to get dark. Bro, if I see a bear, I have bear spray, and I practiced with it yesterday. Okay, I didn't practice. I learned that you can take the safety off. It's pretty straightforward. You take the safety off, and you press that thing on top, and it'll shoot. But if the bear spray doesn't work, and all else fails, I have knives, saw, axe. I heard you can't run away, because then it triggers their prey mechanism. I don't know. I could be wrong. This just reinforces this just reinforces my love for solo camping, or for just camping in general. Solo camping, family camping. I wish my family would have came, but Brittany doesn't really like going on single nights because she feels like it's too much work, which is definitely understandable. It is a lot of work. I'm exhausted right now, but trying to get a weekend spot, it's hard. Not only that, we don't have a SUV, we camp in old Tessie, so you can't overland either. So we make do with what we can, At least I get to go out and enjoy the beautiful nature and share it with y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Seriously, I really appreciate it. With that being said, if you like the content, click the like button and especially click the follow button or the subscribe button. It'll definitely help us out to get more content for you guys. You guys want to be part of the Brevfam? I kind of killed it. I'm going to finish this in my bowl. Oh, you can't see it. Yeah, I'm going to finish that in my bowl. I'm probably going to put the rice and the leftover in the veggie bowl because, it's still clean. Ta-da. And put in the bear box. Ain't taking no chances. You know what I'm saying? This was actually one of the hardest campsites to get here in Big Bear. But because today's a Monday and kids are back in school, people are back at work, summer is technically over, I was able to snag a spot. Actually, there's a lot of spots open, so Obviously, peak summertime, it's the hardest to get. They're like booked for months. So luckily, I was able to get this spot, and it's definitely worth the drive. It's a 2-hour drive for me, because I live like by the edge of SGV LA area. This was also the first time using recreation.gov, and I think it's a lot better than Reserve California, in my opinion. Rice is stuck to the bowl there, or the pot, I mean. Let there be light. Okay, we fancy. It actually has a lot of light. It's kind of cute. The vibes is vibing right now. Gonna get ready to start this fire soon. But today I brought a limerita. Had one hanging out in my house, so might as well drink it. Cheers, everyone. Oh, it's pretty good. Now the second thing is I forgot some snacks or dessert. So we don't really have nothing else to eat. I was supposed to bring s'mores or something, but we done forgot. This will be our snack for today. So I got my bear spray ready just in case. Just got it down. He's actually dying already. That's cool. Alright, Brevfam, so we have got the fire started, as you guys can see. It's not that cold. Once I put my jacket on, we're pretty good. It says it's 60 degrees right now. It's 8 o'clock. And since I don't have anything to eat, or anything else to eat, we're just gonna chill here. Regarding this IGT table and the IGT stove, this is full setup from Naturehike. So Naturehike IGT table, Naturehike IGT stove. Man, this is a game changer for camping. Like, I have the barbecue pit as well. So if I really wanted to like barbecue, like charcoal barbecue, I could put it right here. And boom, I have a barbecue pit. It's actually pretty crazy how convenient it is. And this thing is very strong, very powerful. Like, even I barely dial it, just a tiny bit, and it lights up like instantly. And it puts out some crazy heat. This is now my new setup. I got a shovel just in case the fire's getting a little too crazy. It's getting a little chilly now. It says 59 degrees, but I don't believe that. It's probably like in the 50s. So once this log is finished burning, I'm gonna go in the tent, finish the night in there. We are in the tent now. It's a little chilly outside. I'm gonna set up the heater pretty soon. I brought 3 propane for this. Really don't even need 1, but might as well live comfortably. No. I remember in elevation, higher elevation, we're like over 8,000 feet. Propane and butane don't work that well, but after like 10 clicks, it actually caught. So now we have some heat. Definitely nice and toasty in the tent now that I have the heater on. Oh, definitely not touching that. But I'm not going to have it on that long. I'm only going to leave it on until the propane dies, and I'm not going to replace it. I'm going to probably change some shorts or some pants here in a bit. I brought some sweats. Luckily I did because it's going to be a cold night. I'm probably going to wear a beanie as well. It's already 10:19. We're going to call it here pretty soon. If I don't record anymore, then this is the end of the night. Good night, Brevfam. Good morning. It was kind of cold last night. Good morning, Brevfam. It's 7:21 right now, and it's really cold. Right now it says it's 54 degrees, but I don't believe that. It feels like 45, 50. But who do I know? I don't know what that feels like. Anyways, we're gonna go make some coffee. For breakfast, we are having shumai and hargao. Now, I know they say that the frozen shumai and hargao are nowhere near comparison to the real one, of course, but I'm gonna steam it this time. So we're gonna try it and see if it lives up to its non-hype. Because we got one of these. Probably just gonna eat it all, just kill it. And then we have the hargao. Cute little things. Actually, I might just put 4 in first because I don't think they all fit. And maybe they might fit if I stuff them together. I forgot to bring chili, but I do have soy sauce, so that'll help. I'll let you guys know if this is good or not. I'm really excited to try this dim sum. I'm starting to hear it boil now. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. Forgot my gloves. It's actually not that bad. Obviously, it's not as flavorful as fresh, but if you're craving dim sum, it might satisfy your craving. I wouldn't say it will, it might. I just need a tad bit more seasoning, flavor. Boy, I would kill for some chili. Some sambal. Everybody's leaving now. My neighbor left like before I woke up. The neighbor past her just left like 2 minutes ago. And then the neighbor in the front of me is like almost ready to be packed up. I'm over here enjoying my breakfast. The harcow, this one is not good. It's like barely any shrimp. This might low-key give me a stomachache. But it's all good. The shumai I definitely reorder. I get it from the Asian grocery store. So I thought I was recording the whole rainfly and pole pack-up setup, but when I put my phone in my pocket, it stopped recording. So unfortunately, this is all we have left to pack. Sorry. Snow Peak, if you're watching this, make bigger bags. What's up, Brevfam? This is the end of this camp. Overall, the camp was amazing. We are at Serrano Campground at Camp 34, or site number 34. It took us 2 hours to get here. We are in Big Bear City. And like I said, overall, the camp was amazing. Dinner was amazing as well. Breakfast was but it's trial and error. This is the first time trying it, and it did its job. This was a single night camp, and yeah, I just love going out on single nights and making content for you guys, because I love doing it, and it's cool to show what I love to do too. So this is a very beautiful campsite. If you guys haven't checked it out, you guys should try it. Serrano Campground. This is the end of the camp. So if you enjoyed this video, click the like and subscribe button. It definitely helps us grow so we can make more content for you guys. And also click the bell icon. That's it. Bye.